In God of War, Atlas is one of the most iconic titans to ever appear. His presence left a lasting impression on fans, especially because of his tragic story and endless suffering. The titan who was punished to carry the Greek world is not just a symbol of pain, but also a witness to Kratos' vengeance against the gods. Unlike other titans who only have 2 arms, Atlas is the only one in the series with 4, showing just how powerful he truly is. Atlas has a unique role in God of War. He isn't as active as titans like Cronos or Gaia, but his existence is important as a symbol of the cosmic burden. In this video, we'll explore the full evolution of Atlas, from his first appearance to becoming a victim of the gods' conflict, to his ultimate punishment of holding the world after his clash with Kratos. Young Atlas first appeared during the Great War of the Titanomachy. He served as a general for the Titans, fighting alongside Cronos against Hades. Atlas struck Hades with a devastating earthquake, sending him flying. But Poseidon shocked Atlas from behind, giving Hades the chance to strike back with his claws and cosmic chains. With the combined strength of 2 of the most powerful gods, Hades ripped apart Atlas's soul, absorbing it and leaving the Titan broken and powerless. This was the beginning of Atlas's long and tragic suffering. Kratos' journey in Chains of Olympus takes him deep into the underworld, into Tartarus itself. There, he encounters the Titans, who had been chained and imprisoned by Zeus after the Great War, among them Atlas. Atlas's condition is heartbreaking. His body has changed drastically, weakened, rougher, covered in chains, and radiating the image of a primeval Titan consumed by suffering. His skin has even turned green, poisoned by Tartarus and tormented for thousands of years. But among all the imprisoned Titans, Kratos is shocked when he sees the chains binding Atlas to Tartarus suddenly break loose. Soon, Kratos learns of Persephone and Atlas's plan to destroy the Pillar of the World, the very foundation holding reality together. Determined to stop them, Kratos follows Persephone to the top of the pillar, only to find Atlas already there, wielding the power of Helios in his hands. Atlas smashes the pillar with tremendous force, sending Kratos flying and shattering parts of the foundation. This leads to a climactic battle where Kratos faces both Atlas and Persephone. At one point, as Atlas attempts to crush him with his massive hand, Kratos climbs onto the Titan's body and fights him directly. With the pillar partially broken by Atlas's own strikes, Kratos seizes the moment, chaining Atlas with cosmic shackles and forcing him to bear the weight of the Pillar of the World to keep it from collapsing. In the chaos, Kratos kills Persephone, causing a massive explosion. But for Atlas, this marks the beginning of an even crueler fate. Freed from Tartarus, he is now condemned to an eternal punishment, chained by Kratos himself, and forced to hold up the Pillar of the World. That pillar is the balance of the Greek world. Without Atlas bearing its weight, the world would collapse into ruin. From that moment on, all of Greek life depends on Atlas's suffering. Years passed, and Kratos' life changed forever. He was betrayed by Zeus, killed, and trapped in the underworld. Though Kratos managed to escape Hades and journey to the Sisters of Fate to seek revenge, he eventually fell back into the underworld once more. This time, Kratos crossed paths again with Atlas, now burdened with holding up the entire world. Atlas's condition was devastating. His body was scarred, bound in chains, and molten lava flowed through his veins, the toll of carrying the world for so long. When Atlas saw Kratos, he attacked immediately, blaming the Spartan for his eternal suffering. Kratos nearly died in the clash, but he endured and explained his own torment, how he too had been betrayed by Zeus. Hearing this, Atlas began to see Kratos not as an enemy, but as an ally, a weapon to help the Titans take revenge on the gods who had enslaved him.
Kratos, still the arrogant and foolish warrior.
After learning of Kratos' mission to kill Zeus, Atlas granted him the power of the Atlas Quake, a devastating earthquake ability, as a symbol of their new alliance. Atlas then helped Kratos, lifting him with his massive hand and carrying him back through the Earth's depths to the surface. That was the last time Atlas appeared in the series, aiding Kratos in God of War 2. Afterward, his fate was left uncertain, though it's believed he still endures his eternal punishment, forever chained, forever forced to carry the weight of the world. As a tribute to Atlas, his statue was built and placed inside Pandora's temple, depicting him carrying the world. This statue wasn't just decoration, it symbolized the cosmic burden he was cursed to bear. Pandora's temple is filled with puzzles and symbols of both gods and titans. Among them, the statue of Atlas holding the world represents his eternal curse, the titan doomed to carry the heavens forever. Beyond the lore, the statue of Atlas in Pandora's temple also serves as part of the game's puzzle design. The statue of Atlas stands as both a mythological symbol and an early teaser for the Titan, who would later appear in Chains of Olympus and God of War 2. That completes the full evolution of Atlas in the God of War series, from his early role in the Titanomachy to becoming a victim of the god's cruelty, and finally being forced to carry the world itself. The evolution of Atlas shows how Santa Monica Studios could take a relatively simple figure from mythology and reimagine him into a legendary character fit for their brutal universe. So, what do you think? Was the battle against Atlas in God of War one of the most brutal boss fights in the entire series?